I'm going to show you how I added 487 plus overall players to my no money spent team for about 100,000 coins. Now, so family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. In this one, we have one of my first lineup updates of the year, but this isn't just your typical lineup update. Because in this video, not only am I going to show you guys my team, but I'm also going to give you guys some tactics you should follow when it comes to upgrading. We're going to open up some free packs, as well as actually make some upgrades in today's video. Okay, so let's get started with what you guys came here to see. Swifty boy, how in the world did you get 487 plus overall players for about 100k? Let me explain. Okay, now that journey to getting these 87s and doing so at such a nice reduced price starts on over with the defense, and it starts with Cam Chancellor. Now, Cam Chancellor is one of the more recent upgrades I made to this team. The man's got really good stats, right? 87 speed, 85 acceleration. Obviously, there are better strong safeties than this card in the game, but that actually takes me to tip number one, boys. Tip number one is when you're looking to make upgrades, if you're not necessarily looking for the best card in the game and you're not necessarily willing to spend that 700,000 coins or 500,000 coins to get a player, whenever a new player comes out in the game as, say, a strong safety like Isaiah Simmons, I always look at, okay, who is the second best strong safety in this game? And that's where you can find really good value. Cam Chancellor went down in price so much when Isaiah Simmons came out. He was down to like 150,000 coins. That's insane. And you guys will notice a fairly similar trend with Bo Jackson, right? Walter Payton just came out, which means right now, if you look for Bo Jackson, his price will have gone down. That's a tactic you guys can follow when you're making upgrades. If you kind of just follow the cards that EA Sports is putting out in the game, and let's say they drop a really good card at like free safety, well then Sean Taylor would probably come down in price because he wouldn't be the best free safety in the game. And that's kind of a tactic you can follow to make good value upgrades. So for me, I scooped up Cam Chancellor, bought him for like 150k, sold my backup for like 50,000 coins. Overall, we did spend about 100k on that upgrade. But next up, let's get some free upgrades to the team, boys. Now, the first free upgrade is going to come in this pack right here. I have an 85 overall Ultimate Kickoff Hero or 88 overall BND Ultimate Kickoff Champion, boys. Let's see what we're going to pull, because kind of depending on what card we get, that'll determine who I'm going to pick. Because if you guys didn't know, when it comes to this pack, you actually can't choose what you're going to get. It's going to give you two cards. One will be an 85, one will be an 88. It's not like you get to pick any 88 in this game, which I think is kind of an L by EA Sports, but let's see what we get depending on who we pull. I'll either take the 88 or the 85. Round number one, or sorry, card number one is going to be the 85 right here, I believe. Okay, it's an 85 Jerron Reed. So worst case scenario, we sell this card off, we make some coins. That's not really ideal though. I would rather get a good 88 overall champion and then I want to add to my team, and I'm really not looking for a card like Aaron Rodgers. I hope Aaron Rodgers is not the player we see right here. Let's see who we are going to pull, boys. Who's it going to be? Wow. Literally right after I said I don't want Aaron Rodgers, we pull him. So I really have no option right here. I gotta take Jerron Reed. I was hoping this would be my second 88 plus overall upgrade to the team, but that's actually not gonna be the case. All we're gonna get is an 85 overall player who will give me some coin value. All right, now moving on to 87 plus overall card number 3. That is gonna come in the competitive field pass. I was hoping I could grind up to this level before I recorded today, but I'm just a couple levels away. As you guys can see, at level number 37, you get a guaranteed 87 overall BND Headliner Champion Fantasy Pack. For me personally, I'll be taking Taylor Decker. I'll be taking the free left tackle out of this pack, and honestly, that's what I would suggest a lot of you guys do as well. That's the card that's going to give you the most amount of value, and again, when you get to level 37, you get this. We'll be there fairly soon. Now, before we talk about some other upgrades to the team, before we talk about some other tips in today's video, NFL football is tomorrow, boys, and here is my first set of picks for Sunday football. We went absolutely crazy last week on Underdog Fantasy on Sunday. Hopefully, we do the same today. And if you guys want to check out the app where I'm making those picks, it's called Underdog Fantasy, boys. You can use the promo code SWIFT as you are signing up, and here's what that's going to get you. For anyone that's new that signs up with code SWIFT, Lamar Jackson's line is 0.5 total yards. If you use my promo code and you sign up before Sunday, you will get access to that. That's what we consider a special or free line. You also get your first deposit matched up to $500 if you use my promo code SWIFT. So don't miss out, boys. We're going to post some more picks over on Twitter and on my YouTube community tab a little bit later today and probably tomorrow morning, but hopefully we get some W's. And if you guys want to check it out, again, it's linked in the description. You can either click that link or just go to the App Store and search for Underdog Fantasy, download it, and of course, as you're signing up, once you download the app, put my promo code SWIFT in. It's like the first thing you'll do after it's downloaded. Okay, now moving on. What other upgrades did we make to the team? I actually picked up Jerry Rice as well as Tyreek Hill, boys. I think these two cards right here were very, very needed and very nice additions to the team. Tyreek Hill, I did the set for, and in my my opinion, this is one of the cards that's going to retain the most amount of value in Madden right now. In terms of players that I think will go down in price, I don't think Tyreek Hill's on that list. He's got 90 speed, boys. No one else is going to be getting 90 speed for the foreseeable future. And if you do the set for this card, you can actually bang it out for like 400,000 coins. I want to say that's kind of how much I spent on this player. In my opinion, this is the best receiver in Madden. I've been playing with him a lot recently, and he just gets so open on like corner routes, zig routes, really any route that can beat man coverage. He is getting open. I don't find the catching to be an issue at all as well. He's made some good catches for me in traffic. I think this is one of the best cards in the game. I also think Jerry Rice right here is one of the best value receivers in the game. We picked him up recently, 87 speed. I am a big fan of both of those cards. So those are some of the main upgrades I've made to the team recently, boys. I do want to fix up my offensive line just a little bit. There's a couple players I've got in mind. Let's talk about that. Let's do that. Now, the first thing that I want to do is upgrade my left guard position. I've only got an 88 overall player there. I've actually been running the ball quite a bit recently in Madden, so I'm going to do this set right here for a team builder player, and I'm going to take Kendrick Green. In my opinion, that is the move if you're looking to upgrade your left guard position. I was doing some research before this video, and I think that is the best left guard at decent value. You can do this set and spend about 70,000 coins, which isn't really too terrible, right? When you think about it, 70k for a left guard that's probably going to be on your team for, I would say, a fair bit of time. That's not terrible. This card has the best stats out of all the like good value left guards in this game, and if you're not looking to spend over like 100,000 coins on an offensive lineman, I would say this is probably the move. Then also, we do need to upgrade the left tackle position. I'm less inclined to upgrade left tackle because, like I said before, I actually am going to be getting that Taylor Decker fairly soon, but for the time being, I think we probably should boost up our left tackle position, and the guy that I've got in mind is Christian Darrisaw. He's pretty pricey, I'm not going to lie to you, but the card has very good stats, and by the time we get Taylor Decker, which is probably going to be in maybe a week or two, this card should still be selling at a similar price. 110k for this player is a lot more than I want to pay. I would prefer to pay like 80k. I saw that off camera, but since we're recording right now, I kind of got to take this for the video, which is too bad, but we'll spend the extra 30k for the content. So those are a couple of nice and pretty good value offensive linemen that I was definitely looking to add to the team. We definitely had to boost up the O-line a little bit. It's really lacking right here, to be honest with you guys. Christian Darrisaw will be a nice upgrade over Paris Johnson. To be honest though, Paris Johnson has good stats and played pretty well for me. So here's how the no money spent team is looking right now. I am a big fan of this team. I think it plays really well. I think it's pretty solid for no money spent. I think my next upgrades that I'm going to want to make are cornerback. To be honest with you, this AJ Terrell card has got to go. I've had my eye on Charles Woodson for a little bit, and then I honestly might just go through and like do some overall boosting upgrades, which is kind of annoying to do, but we might spend some coins on like a DT2. We might spend some coins on like another edge rusher, but for the time being, I am liking the way this team looks. Now, boys, we also have a couple of really good free packs to open up right here. The Star Elite and the Pro Playmaker. Both of those are very solid. Let's rip these in the video. These are free packs I got for just leveling up my comp pass, leveling up my season pass, and can we get some good pulls right here to make back some of those coins we've been spending on upgrades recently? I'm at 1.2 mil. I don't plan on making any upgrades for the next couple of days. We'll probably just try and get back up to like 1.5 and then buy a corner maybe in a couple days right here. But card number one is an 82. This might be our only elite in this pack. It is going to be our only elite in this pack. 82 Adrian Phillips, not terrible. I mean, we'll sell him off. We'll make like what, 13k, 15k. Not the worst, but I mean, it's not very good either. And okay, we got a Pro Playmaker pack. I actually opened up one of these really recently on video and did super well. So EA Sports, can you let me do super well again? 80 overall Byron Murphy. There should be a few elites in here, hopefully at least a couple. I hope I didn't jinx it right there. Brandon Jones 77. Hit it from the back one time for the one time. Y'all know how we operate. 81 Wyatt Teller. Yes, sir. We'll take it. Now let's see what other elites we can get in here. We're gonna get a coin card. Oh, it's a Deion Dawkins. I wish that was like an 83. That would have been massive. That would have been a massive payday for the boys. Let's keep going from the back, bro. It's working right now. We're gonna get a coin, or sorry, we're gonna get a gold card. Avonte Maddox. Can we get a couple more elites in this one? At least one more, I'm hoping for. We only got 2 more slots. 1 more slot remaining. We get my boy Sheldon, and we ended off with a gold. That's not terrible. A coin card, an 81, an 80. We'll take it. That's gonna do it for me. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like down below. If you want to check out how to beat EA Sports' secret solos in Madden 24, click this video you see on the screen. It goes over how to beat some of the most difficult solos in Madden. If you're interested, check it out. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.